Please keep me anonymous. I've been married for 9 years now with 4 kids. Not long after I had my 4th child in 2022, it was really hard for me to focus on weight loss and fixing my skin because of the home responsibilities and motherhood. My husband's attitude really changed towards me. He became so distant. He would look at me with so much disgust, avoid his body touching me when we sleep, totally stopped sex. I checked his phone and saw he sent his side chick my picture and said she should please send him nudes to clear his eyes. That see the Shrek he's living with. I cried so much, and when I confronted him, he just said sorry, that I have seen what I'm looking for by checking his phone, and walked away. I started trying to see how I could work on myself, but I was broke. My business suffered because no time to focus on running it. I asked my husband for money for gym and skincare, and he laughed at me, saying I should forget about it, that I can never return to how I was. I am after 4. He can't waste his money on what will not yield results. That I should use my children to console myself and stop trying to force beauty. And in fact, he's actually tired of this marriage, and the only thing keeping him with me is the children. So I better not get him angry before he will change his mind and request for divorce. That we should just be like normal roommates and train our children. I wept like a child, and I even felt suicidal because at that time I was going through PPD as well. I called my best friend turned sister who relocated to the USA, and she let me cry and explained all that happened. When I was done, she said, "Are you not tired of being dormant and putting yourself last? Is that how you want to cry for the rest of your life? Why not do all you can to change things?" That was like a wake-up call. When I told her how broke I was to afford a gym membership and skincare, she told me to start at home, that she would always wake me up and stay on video call to motivate me to work out at home. She took on the responsibility of sending me skincare and vitamins and even clothes every 2 months. Her family friend was relocating abroad and wanted someone to run her farm. She recommended me and I got the job. After a while, I joined training to be a realtor. I became a realtor and I've been doing well at it, while still working out at home. January this year, I was unrecognizable. Even I did not recognize myself. From almost a size 16 to size 8. When I tell people I have 4 kids, they don't believe it. People always compliment me when we are out as family. Even my kids constantly say, "Mommy, you're beautiful. Mommy, you smell nice." My husband all of a sudden wants us to move back to the same room. I've caught him severally, checking through my phone to see if I'm cheating. Tried to ask for sex, and I laughed and said, "You want to have sex with Shrek? God forbid." He has called family meeting twice now to no avail because I'm done. I have zero love for him. In fact, the more he tries to do nice things for me, the more angrier I become, because it means he could have done all this for me from the start, but chose to be wicked to me. Now he sees I've gotten back to the beauty he said I couldn't attain. He wants me back. He provides for children, and that's his only redeeming quality. I have no interest in men or meeting anyone new for now. My whole focus is on myself, my business, and my children. I believe all men are the same, genuinely. Once my kids are grown to an extent, I will leave this marriage for good. My advice to women like me: please don't make this mistake of letting yourself go and having more kids than you personally want.